OtisWho music.
Mic check. Mic check.
Got him!
OtisWho music. OtisWho music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho music. OtisWho music. OtisWho music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho music. OtisWho music. Otis Who. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Chill out, chill out. Yes, how you doing? How you doing? How are you? How are you? This is the OtisWho podcast. I am your host, OtisWho. Play it again. You're not gonna work? That's messed up. You embarrassed me all. Oh my God. You're not gonna do it for me. Okay, well, I'll do it on this one. I am your host, OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Thank you. You embarrassed me enough. Stop, Cobbis. An impromptu going live podcast. I felt this was very important to do. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, yeah. I felt this was very important to do. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, as of right now, there's only one person listening to me. Don't know who that one person is. I appreciate you. And if you can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat if you can. I don't know if you're at work or whatever. I have no idea. But if you can hear me and you are able to, put a 1 in the chat. I appreciate you. Make sure everything is working okay, which I'm pretty sure it is. But thank you guys for tuning in. OtisWho podcast. I am your host. I'm going to talk about briefly what the title suggests. And I believe it's very important. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. I like to keep it nice and concise and straight to the point. But before I get started, please, hopefully, I won't lose you. Just bear with me. It's going to be worth your while. Thank you, cuz. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you for, I know you can hear me. Thank you. But with that being said, before I get started, hopefully I don't lose you. Just hold tight. Before I go any further, before I go to that next realm, I have to play my theme song. I have to. It's only 2 minutes. So please bear with me. And as soon as this song is over, we're going to get right into the program. And I promise you, it's going to be worth your while. Anyone could do this, what I'm about to share with you. So please stay with me. And with that being said, let's go.
Try, but it won't, it can't harm you. It won't work.
Yes. Now let's get straight into it. I have to hear that song before I start. I have to. I'm not a religious person, none whatsoever. Far from it. If you know me, you understand. But I'm very spiritual. That song just does something to me. So let's get straight into it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I definitely appreciate it. I am drinking my cup of coffee. Yes, yes, yes. The super chats are available, and click on any one of the QVR codes that you see. If you feel free, if you feel that this information is worthy of a donation, I would definitely appreciate it. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. A little bit about me. 54 years old, been around the world and back again twice, literally, figuratively, all that. And I've been doing a lot in my journey. And what I mean by that is I've been trying to find certain ways to circumvent the system, to be honest with you. And if you follow me long enough, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that it's not a bad thing. And I've been following a lot of individuals who consider themselves to be gurus, individuals who have information, don't know how they got it. Some might be worthy of their title. Majority of them are not. And you find yourself following individuals because you're desperate for whatever the situation may be. You got yourself in a bind, whatever that lifestyle or whatever the issue may be. I'm mainly talking about, but you could apply this information I'm about to give you to anyone. But I'm mainly talking to those individuals who realized and found out one day they woke up that there is no such thing as money, especially in the United States. The real currency is gold and silver. I'm not going to get all in deep into that. Do your own research, but it ties in what I'm about to go into. So with all that being said, you got these gurus out there. And for the record, I've gotten a lot of remedy. I'm on the do not detain list, whatever you want to call it. I've had several cases thrown out. I've had a couple of judges recuse themselves, wouldn't even come out of chambers based on the paperwork that I file. A lot of things, a lot. So much so that a lot of people don't even believe me. I don't even talk about it anymore. I don't even care. That's my life. That's my journey. But with that being said, that's how it all ties in. There are a lot of fake people out there who is giving out fake information. And the technology of today has finally caught up with these so-called gurus. You don't need them anymore. You don't need the gurus anymore. All you need is AI. That's it. AI. Now, if you are my age, 54, which is young, a lot of people are afraid of this new technology. Yes, a lot of people are losing their jobs and all that. It is what it is. Don't mean to sound crass, but keep up with technology. It is what it is. AI is here to stay. So if you have not embraced it as of now, you are already behind. But the beautiful thing about it is you could catch up so quickly. Quick. So I've been on AI for years, ever since its inception. I'm not afraid of technology, and it has helped me in a lot of ways. So let me get straight to it. I'm going to show you and prove to you how this could work. There is no need for you to ever call a so-called credit repair guru. And that's just one example. The credit repair business is, the credit repair industry is a huge business. Huge business. You got people out there selling this, selling that, do this, do that, all that. And it's really hard to pinpoint them down because they guarantee you information, but you really can't guarantee that information. All they're doing is sending out dispute letters and things like that. They read a couple of paragraphs and they come online and appear to be a professional, a guru. But I'm here to tell you, those days are over. Stop paying people. Now, you can replace the credit repair and all that with whatever industry you want. AI will help you. There's OpenAI, there's ChatGPT, there's Manus, there are several of them. So what I did, just as an example, about 2 weeks ago, I'm going through Instagram and YouTube and TikTok like everybody else, and you seeing all this information come up, how to fix this, how to do that, how to file this, how to do that, all these so-called gurus. And then you get down to it, they're selling you information. So me being me, I'm like, where AI at? True story. On TikTok, someone said something about if a company my fault here, I'm rambling. If you have a closed account and that account was sold to a third party, which you also know this basic information, you are not responsible for that debt anymore once they sell it to a third party, third party. You already know that. But the question is, how do you enforce that? Of course you know it, and if you don't know, you know now. But how do you enforce that? Well, normally the average people will call a so-called credit guru. You give them your information, and they type up a letter that they got from somewhere else, probably Google or Scribes or Scrib, however you pronounce it, or wherever, and they just selling you a template that they just regurgitated. That's all they doing. You take a copy, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So with that being said, this young lady said something about if this third party have your information, they didn't do a proper search or whatnot. They didn't do what they, so let me pull it up. I'm rambling, let me just pull it up. Do I have this ready? I have one ready, let me get the other one ready. Give me 1 second, bear with me, I apologize. It's worth the wait. But while I'm talking, I went to Chat GPT, and all these AIs are free. Yes, you could pay for the premium version, because with the free version, you only get X amount of questions and things like that. I haven't paid for the premium version. All this information is on the free version. Once you reach the free version, you have to wait like 24 or 12 hours before you can go back and use it again. It's worth the wait. If you want to pay it, so be it. I think it's like $9 to $20 a month, something like that. But I'm trying to pull up this exact phrase so I won't be lying, so you could know exactly what I asked just Chat GPT. And I use Manus, but I want to go with 2 weeks ago, because what I asked it to do for me, it was so beautiful and simple, and my credit score went up 77 points on TransUnion, and it went up 40-something points on Equifax. I did a podcast show last week explaining it, so you can go back and listen to that, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail because I just did something else today, and I had to share it with you. I had to. So, give me 1 second. I think it's too late to be drinking coffee too. I'm all jittery and shit. But it is what it is. Let me go. Is this it? Business card. I will tell you this too, for all the people that know what I'm about to say. If you have any question about how to file your taxes certain ways, like if you have 1099As, I'm about to go over a lot of people's head right now, but those who understand what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. On how to file 1099As, Bs or Cs, or your 1041s if you have trust and things like that, and you paying for information from so-called gurus to show you how to do that, stop. AI has the answer. And I'm going to tell you something else that's scary in a good way. Over half the information that the gurus was telling you, if you put that information in Chat GPT or Manus or any other AI agent, Gemini, which is on your phone, if you have the Android or the Pixel phone, they're going to tell you if that so-called guru information was correct. And about 75% of them are wrong. Wrong as hell.
Got him!
A lot of times, I can admit this, I will get information, and it's my fault. That's my stupid ass fault. And I will just take it as gospel because it sounded right. And let me be real to you too, which it sounds stupid as fuck, but I'm gonna say it. It sounded right, and I've been burnt so many times, I didn't want to verify it. I didn't want to go into YouTube or whatever, or Google, and just do basic research because I wanted it to work. I'm not gonna even lie. It's stupid as hell to admit that, but it's true. You don't get great results like that. You don't, but I'm just being honest. So once you swallow that pill, swallow that pride, and be real, and if you're really trying to advance your life, whoever gives you information, throw that sucker in the AI. Throw it in there. Relax, Cobbis. Excuse me, my dog wants my attention, as always. So let me see here. Dispute letter draft. I'm trying to find the right one. Is this the one? Dispute letters. Because I want to share something with you so I can prove all of this. If you want to verify, okay, let me see. Hey, I would like to, okay. I would like to draw this. Okay, here we go. I found it. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks for bearing with me. Let's share the screen. Here we go. Here we go. Where you at? All right. This was last week, about 2 weeks ago. I was on TikTok. I heard someone mention the phrase forward flow agreement and the change of assignment. Now, what that means is whenever a company sells your information, your debt to another company, they are supposed to provide you with the forward flow agreement and or the change of assignment. That's lawful and legal. They are supposed to do that. I didn't know. So once I heard those two things, guess what I did? And you can see it right here, black and white. I asked the question, hey, ChatGPT, hey, I would like for you to draw up a dispute letter for a creditor, utilizing the forward flow agreement and the change of assignment. Make it aggressive and stern. That's all I asked it. 30 seconds went by. Below is a strongly worded template you can adapt and send to your creditor or debt buyer. Be sure to fill in your personal information, account details, and dates. Send it by certified mail, return requested. Now, for those of you who've been in this field and been out there like that, you heard that phrase before. Send it certified, green card requested back. Okay, with that being said, this is the letter, the template. It has the codes and everything. To whom it may concern, I just read some of it. I am writing concerning the purported debt you claim I owe, reference above, under both the Fair Debt Credit Practices, 15 USC, yada, yada, okay? And it tells you, break it down, proof of forward flow agreement, a complete signed copy of the forward flow agreement pursuant to which this account was purchased or assigned to. They're not going to have it. All exhibit schedules, appendages, therefore showing my specific amount was part of the portfolio you acquired. They're not going to have it. And all those other things that I'm requesting that they have. Very stern, straight to the point. A guru didn't write this. AI did. Well, I guess a guru did. This is the guru. If you want to start your own credit business, here it is right here. Everybody else is doing it. Now, AI just came on the scene. Now they're getting this information from AI, selling it as theirs when you can just do it yourself. It tells you exactly what to do. Check this out. Key points to customize. Fill in your identity. Keep copies of everything you send. Send via certified mail return. It tells you exactly what to do. This letter demands strict legal compliance. No half measures. Only once they provide every document you've asked for and then consider the dispute resolved. Okay, then you can ask another simple question. Well, can you see if you can find a current fax number for the collection associates? They find the fax number for you. They do it all for you. So, with that being said, I got the letter together, real simple shit, signed it, yada, yada, put it in an envelope, got my green cards. I have my own post office here. I got my envelopes. I got my green cards, and I got the slip. Post office loved me. They didn't start off loving me, but they love me now. Have all this stuff prepared. So I had this ready to go. But me being me and knowing how I live, because I do some research, I realized that facts, as old as it is, the facts is a form of formal communication and formal notice and formal delivery. So I said, let me fax it over as well as I send it on certified mail, because in the past I've gotten some remedy by just faxing things. Some, not all, but some. So I said, let me fax it over. So I faxed it over. Didn't even send out the letter certified mail. 48 hours. 48 hours. I got a hit on Credit Karma. You already have it. You already know what I'm talking about. They only carry TransUnion and Equifax. TransUnion went up 77 points. Equifax went up 40-something. For the record, they still low, but they went up 70-some points. I'm like, okay. I'm the guru now. Yes.
Got him.
So, let's bring it forward to today. I still have closed accounts on my credit report. Now, I'm doing some things versus with AI and things I've been researching, but I did something today that I wanted to share with you. I just had to share it. No big deal, but it's powerful. Now, I'll not only use ChatGPT, I also use this one called Manus, M-A-N-U-S. Now, Manus is a little bit more detailed, actually a lot more detailed. They give you in-depth information, and they actually break down the research that they did, and they give you a copy of it and all that. They breaks it down. So what I did with this one, and I use my microphone a lot, I asked the question into Manus. Now, I'm going to let you hear the question that I asked it, but basically I have 4 closed accounts on my credit report that needs to be removed. Once those are removed, my credit score will just skyrocket. I'm just trying to get those removed. So this is what I asked Manus. You could do the same thing. You don't need any more gurus. Don't just apply this to the credit field. You could apply this to any part of your life. Any part. Here's what I asked. Hopefully you can hear this. Here we go. Can you please assist me in very strong dispute letters or any other recommendations you can give me to remove these accounts from my credit report based on federal laws, statutes of the FCRA, and anything else that might come into play, the USC codes or anything. Okay, that was the question. I hit enter. It took about 5 minutes, and this is what it came up with. Let me show you. Go down. Come on, go down. Here we go. Come on. This is what it did. Stop it. All right. I had I think what was it? Was it 4 or 5? 1. Yes, it was 4. 3 closed accounts, 1 collection. Okay. It gives you a detailed credit report dispute guide. The guide. The same guide that you could perhaps sell if you perhaps wanted to go into a credit repair business. It gives you the guide. Not only does it give you the guide, it creates the letters for you. First of all, let's go over this guide real quick. This guide contains comprehensive material to help you dispute inaccurate information on your credit based on federal laws, particularly the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Below is an overview of all the documents included in this packet and instructions on how to use them effectively. Now, this is what I did. I took a screenshot of all my closed accounts. Let me show you one of them. Well, I'm not going to show you. You open up Credit Karma. You open up that particular account, open it up. I prefer you do it on your computer, or it might be big enough on your phone. You screenshot that particular account. You got to do each account like that individually. Save all the screenshots, real simple. And then you just take them and you upload them. Just drop them. Just drop them into the Chat GPT or whatever AI agent that you're using. Just drop it in there. It's going to analyze it for you. And then you ask the question that I asked, you already heard it, and it's going to provide you with all the information that you need, including the dispute letters that you need for free. You didn't have to pay a guru. You don't have to get mad when you pay the guru the money and you call them back because you have simpleton questions and they don't answer your phone calls. You can stop doing all that. This is your new guru. I digress. So it breaks it down for you. Everything, how to use the materials, review the research, prepare the dispute letters, gather supporting documents, send your disputes, track and follow up, review results and take next steps. Important tips: be persistent, keep detailed records, follow timelines, everything that the so-called gurus tell you, but you expect them to do all the work for you. No, you have to do the work for yourself. It's right there. It's right there. And it gives you, again, the letters that you need. Let's click on one of them. There it is. Wells Fargo Bank dispute letter. Fill in the information regarding dispute of inaccurate credit information, account number, last four of the account number. Yeah. It breaks it all down for you. To whom it may concern. I'm writing to dispute inaccurate information that appears on my credit report. I have identified the following item that is inaccurate, incomplete, and unverifiable. Breaks it all down. The reason you upload your screenshot of your account because it picks up things that you wouldn't even think about. Like it will pick up the wrong date, the wrong amount, the wrong phrase that they're using that is against the law for whatever reason. It breaks it all down. Things that I didn't even know about. Things that the so-called guru that you're paying don't even know. They just know the basic stuff. AI goes beyond the basic stuff that you should be able to do yourself just by doing a basic Google search. But this AI, it takes the information from all over the internet. It comprises it together. Stuff that you don't even know about, but it is still available. Because what they say, if you want to hide it from somebody, not hide it from a black person, forget all that racist shit. If you want to hide anything from anybody, put it in a book. And that's what they're doing. The information is there. So AI takes all this information and puts it into a comprehensive, detailed dispute letter with codes and laws that you didn't know anything about. Now, please do your research. Whatever law that they put in there for you, you go research it again on your own. Please do, so you know what's going on. They list all these codes. And you should look them all up. And so you know what they are. So all you do, print this out, sign it, add that copy of that screenshot, copy of the credit report showing disputed Wells Fargo Bank of America card, basic information, and you send it out, certified mail, return receipt. This tells you exactly what to do. Exactly. Okay, click on this. These are all the documents that it did for me. And these are them. I can show you one screenshot. This is a screenshot. Don't mind showing you. I could care less. This is a Wells Fargo card. that allegedly, let me use that word alleged. So this is a screenshot that I took. I took this screenshot, just uploaded it, and behold, boom, they sat there and they created the template for you. They're going to analyze it. They're going to analyze it. And they're going to create the template for you. Now, again, think outside the box. I'm just using this as an example for tax repair. On my fault, tax repair. For credit repair, if you have things on your credit that you want disputed and you want removed, you don't have to pay for credit repair. Do the information and the process yourself. This tells you exactly what to do. It tells you. Just, of course, do your due diligence and just make sure the information is telling you is correctly for us the codes that they use. Just go back and copy and paste it into the Google search engine and just make sure you understand what's going on. But for the record, again, my credit score went up on TransUnion, 77 points, and on Equifax, 30 or 40. And let me pull it up too so people could see that so they won't say I'm lying because I'm showing you everything else. Well, why not show you the part? And for those of you who have Credit Karma, you already know how this works and how it go. But give me a second. I'm on another screen. I don't want to show you my passwords and all that, but I will show you exactly what I have going on. Let me see here. I just want to show you this for proof verification. See what changed. Where you at? Is that? Let me. Okay. View credit report. Let me see here. All right. What day was that? Let me go here. Did it go up? Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go there. Okay. So let me see. All right. Do I want to? Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to just show the part where. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to just show the part where it went up without showing. Well, I don't care. I really don't. Shit. Motherfuckers got a credit score lower than mine. Who cares? I could care less. Shit. I messed it up. I'm getting it back up. Let me share the screen. My business score, my business credit score is a whole nother story. That's what you need to be working on, but I digress. But I'm trying to do some things, so that's why I'm working on my personal. But business credit is way more important than personal. I'm doing this for a reason, but notice what I just said. Do your research. Get your credit. Your business credit together. But let me see, share screen. Okay, as you can see it as of May 12th, 2025. It's what, May 29th. My score was 523. Damn, that's low as hell. Good Lord. Yeah, I know. It is what it is, but it's a beautiful thing. With just a pen, with just a request inside of GPT, Chat GPT, just a request, quick request, boom, there it is. You do the math and you do the numbers, 600, right there. Now, there's no need to go into Equifax. You just saw this one. It went up. No certified letter, no none of that stuff. Real simple stuff that you can do yourself. You turn into the guru. You do it. You turn into the guru. That's all you need. You don't need to pay for any professionals, none whatsoever. You are the guru. You are the guru. Again, I utilize all the platforms. I utilize Gemini. You can utilize Chat GPT. There is Manus, Manus. There are several of them out there. I think it's another one that just came about. Well, not just come about, one I just came across myself. There's another one, Grok, GROK. So there are several AI platforms that you could utilize for free. You don't have to pay for the monthly subscription unless you're going to be utilizing it on a regular basis. Because again, the free version only gives you so many questions and inquiries before you're capped out for the day, and you have to come back 12 to 24 hours later. It hasn't really hindered me for real, but if I need to, I will go ahead and pay for the situations. Whereas I just have endless time to use it. There is no restraints. But as of right now, I didn't find the need to do that at this time. But the option is there. But with all that being said, again, without all this rambling, you don't need gurus. Whatever part of your life that you're dealing with and you're paying someone to do it, whether it's credit repair, whether it's, I can't think of anything else, right? Filing your taxes, things like that. If you have a complex tax question, especially for those who live the lifestyle that I live, and you have unorthodox ways of filing and things like that, where the average person would look at you crazy, put it into the AI platform. It would tell you if it's a yay or a nay. Let me express this. I'm glad this came up. Thank you. Thank you, Allah. I need to say this. I was giving out some wrong information. I was. And that was my fault. So I'm going to clarify it now. And if I hurt someone or injured someone with this bad information I gave out, I do apologize. But it's a quick fix. And what the information was, and who corrected it for me was Manus, not ChatGPT, but Manus. The information is this. Of course, for those of you that know me, I live out and I run and operate several trusts. I don't own nothing. Own nothing, control everything. The trust owns it. You're not supposed to own nothing. The trust owns it. You just run it. So, with that being said, we live through a trust. My wife and I, my family, my wife and I, my daughter, we live through a trust. We donate everything to our trust. Our trust is a 508c1a. It's an ecclesiastical trust. Tax exempt. Falls under the subsection of the 501c3. It's not different or go hand in hand with a 501c3. It's a section of the 501c3. So there's a 501c3, which majority of all churches have to be a part of, that they are of, but then there's a subsection, the average person don't even know about it, where the 508c1a is under that, which states that you are not required to have the 501c3 paperwork that states that you are tax exempt from the government. You're not required to have that. And it states that. Just do your research. So with that being said, we live through our trust. The trust is owned by God. It's an ecclesiastical common law trust, and it holds up. It's strong. Trust me, it's strong. You have to live accordingly and know exactly what you're doing, but it's strong. So the wife, who has a 9-to-5 job, donates, and we have paperwork that we have to assign to the trust. She donates her whole salary from her job to the trust. I thought just by doing it by way of direct deposit from her job to the trust that it would be tax exempt, or you could get certain benefits from that just by simply having your check direct deposited or deposited into your trust account. Automatically would justify and show a trail that you are saying what you said you are doing. You're living through your trust. I was wrong. I was wrong. But not by far. not off by far. I missed a step. And something told me to put that question in Manus, the AI agent. Something told me to put it in there. And it broke it down 100% in great, great detail. Broke it down. Broke it down. And this is simply, in layman's terms, what you need to do if you are living through a trust and you want to donate all your belongings and your salary or whatever to that trust. What you have to do first is have that money, of course, already or automatically go to your own personal account. It has to go through your personal account first. Then, once it's in your personal account, you take it out of there and donate it or deposit it into the trust account. That's what you need to do. You need to add that middle step, which I didn't know anything about, and that was my fault. But AI corrected me. So now, if you want to do this the correct way and live through your trust and donate your whole salary to the trust and know how to file that on taxes to where you get the of that back, you have to have your checks deposited into a personal bank account first, then transfer it, then transfer it or deposit it into the trust account. If you have a personal account and a trust account at the same bank, get the check direct deposit into your personal account and then just transfer it via the app to the trust account if you are part of the same bank. Of course, you can't do that if you have a checking account, a personal account at one bank, and you have a trust account at another bank. Of course, you get your check direct deposited into your regular account, and then you just write a check from the personal account to the trust account that way. Now, that's not the only thing you do. After you do that, you have to have a record, which is so simple. ChatGPT showed me how to do this as well. And it even gave you the template. You have to transfer by way of a piece of paper, a legal piece of paper. A legal transfer, which you can write this on a regular piece of paper, that you are donating that amount of money to the trust, and you keep records. That's it. You keep it for 7 years. That's it. Now, the IRS will most likely ask for those documents, but when you file your taxes, you don't show them that until they ask for it. They might ask for it because what you just did was so powerful. Now, based on what I just said, and do your own research, don't take my word for it. Based on what I just told you, after you do that and you follow up with the right paperwork, you could file that whole check, and the way you file, you can get all that back. Well, not all of them, stop lying. Majority of that back. And it's going to be legal and lawful because you are living through your trust, and you can prove it. And you can prove it by keeping accurate and precise, which is so simple, paperwork. This game is not for the weak. The name of this game is accurate paperwork and letting your paperwork speak for you. Your paperwork needs to precede you. And hopefully you understand what I'm saying. It's all about your paperwork. It has to lead you. It has to be already before you. It already has to be in place. So when you meet these crazy ass folks who are going against the law or trespassing against you or the trust or whatever, everything is already set up. You just have to go get a copy of it from the county record or whatever and put that in a particular case, or just send it to them via certified mail to let them know, hey, I know what you're doing and my paperwork has already preceded me. You need to stop. Trust me, it works. Again, when I say I'm him, I'm him. It's not even bragging. It don't mean shit because these stories that I'm telling you is the truth. But I really, really can't prove it because people want to hear and think what they want to hear and think. But the proof is in the pudding. It's there. It's there. And I'm living proof of it. But it's no big deal. I'm an average looking guy, average student, C student, nothing special about me. Nothing. I just read. And I let my paperwork do the work. It's been proven already by me and my lifestyle. I don't have a driver's license. I don't. My car is not registered to the state. Why should it be? It's registered to my trust. It doesn't have insurance the way they think I should have insurance, but it is insured. All that. Yes, I got pulled over about 3 years ago. Yes, they illegally towed my car, stole it from me, stole it like a mug. Yes, they did. They laughed at me, said, "You're not getting this back. You're not getting it back." Excuse me, my fax machine going off. "You're not getting it back." Give me 1 second. That's irking me. Yes. You're not getting your vehicle back. We pulled you over. You don't have any insurance. You don't have any insurance. You're driving on a revoked license, suspended license. Your vehicle's not registered. How in the hell are you going to get your vehicle back? You're driving illegally. No, sir, I'm not driving. I'm traveling. But with that being said, I don't hold court on the side of the road. I don't. You're wasting your time. Don't hold court on the side of the road. If you did everything you're supposed to do, your paperwork was already filed. You already have your UCC-1 in place. You already have your proper documents already on the court record in the county, which is public notice. You already did all that. My paperwork already preceded me. So when they trespassed against me, yeah, they towed it, all that. Now, what state you live in, your car get towed with no license plate, you don't have insurance, and your driver's license is suspended. What place you got your car in that state where they're going to give it back to you without you doing all those things first? What state is that? I don't know of one. But here in Missouri, if your paperwork is filed correctly, my paperwork preceded me, I got my vehicle back in less than 24 hours without paying a dime.
Got him!
Without paying a dime. It's already been proven. Been there, done that. He was rude as hell when I called him to inquire about it the first time. Rude. Oh, but when I faxed over my documentation, when I faxed it over to him, and he called me back on the speakerphone, because I could tell he was on speakerphone, and his whole demeanor changed. It was, yes, sir, no, sir. We apologize. You can come and get that vehicle. Oh, I don't have to show my license. I don't have to show my personal property tax. I don't have to show registration. Really? I can just come get my vehicle? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. My paperwork preceded me. No court holding on the side of the road, not cussing the police officer out. Well, the policy enforcer, they're not police officers, they're policy enforcers. They don't care about you, the human being. They are there to protect property. Do your research. I can't make this shit up.
Got him!
They're there to protect property. All police officers. Again, can't make it up. Do your own research. Don't hold court on the side of the road. Do your paperwork. Do it correctly. I'm not here to teach you that. I'm out that game. I'm out that game. Too many people are unappreciative. And you got to bump your head yourself. I lost family members. They're not dead, but they stopped talking to me because they thought I was full of shit until they realized I wasn't full of shit. It takes a certain character to be able to do this, to go into a court, to go in front of that administrator, not the judge, the administrator. and stand on your square. Everybody not built for that. See, when you go to court, see, I already know what you do for those that do go to court for traffic tickets and all that. When you go to court, when they say all rise, your stupid ass rise. You got me confused. I don't rise for no man.
Got him!
The bailiff, they'll come over to try to intimidate you. Sir, you need to stand up. No, you need to get out my face. I am alive. Been proven. Had several people go to court with me. Several. All this is documented. You have to know who you are. Your paperwork has to precede you. Not just talking. No, I'm rambling. But my paperwork was being done by me doing research, and as of right now, AI. This is what I'm going to talk about, AI. AI would do all your paperwork for you. You don't need gurus. Stop paying for all these people that's on the internet fake, with the fake houses, the fake cars, with this information that they're getting regurgitated off of Google Docs and all that stuff that they got from somebody else. No, you don't need none of that. Put your questions and comments and concerns inside of AI. Take screenshots. Take your PDFs. Take your JPEGs and put them inside of AI and ask the question. If you put it inside the right AI, Manus, M-A-N-U-S, you don't even have to ask the question. Just put it in there and watch what happens. It's going to tell you, oh, you just uploaded a screenshot of your account that's showing derogatory on your credit report. This is what you should do. I didn't ask shit. It told me what to do by me just placing that particular PDF in the AI, inside of AI. Again, this is just with credit repair. It helps you with your taxes as well. It helped me and your wife. It will answer those questions. It will show you what you could use as a tax write-off and a tax credit. It would tell you. Stop paying for these so-called gurus. They're fake. You could be the guru. Now, for those of you that are lazy and who don't believe in yourself and want somebody to do the work for you, by all means, go for it. But all they're doing, if they're smart, and half of them not even doing this, they're going to guru. I mean, they're going to the AI to get the information. Now, if you want to donate to the cause, instead of hitting on the QVR code to give me a cash app for this beautiful information, or donate a cup of coffee, $2, $3, $4, whatever. Instead of doing that, if you would like my help with doing this, how to utilize AI and things like that, by all means, pay me. I'm just joking. I don't even want to do it. But you might as well. These gurus out here living fat. Fat. All you have to do is you turn into the guru. You ask AI the questions. Again, let me go back to the screen. I have no problem with doing it. I mean, this shit is beautiful to me. This tells you exactly what to do. This tells you exactly what to do. Hey, AI, I would like for you to draw up a dispute letter for a creditor utilizing the forward flow agreement and the change of assignment. Make it aggressive and stern. Again, I just heard some lady talking about this on TikTok. I said, I never heard of that before. Let me bypass her just to see if her information is accurate and put it in AI. And sure as shit, it was. And there's the damn letter. That's just ChatGPT. Again, to me, that's for basic information. If you want the more in detailed information, again, if you want more in detailed information, I will use Manus, because with Manus, with that particular question that I asked him to do for me, not only did they come up with the dispute letter, they give you directions and the foundation of why they came up with that dispute letter. And I put up 4 different screenshots, and each dispute letter is going to be different based on the information on that particular screenshot. The numbers and everything have already been filled in for you. There's no need for you to pay for credit repair anymore. If so, give me the money. Give it to me. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you for your screenshots of your credit information, and I'm gonna put it into AI, preferably Manus, and it's gonna analyze it. And here's the information it's going to come up with right here. It's already told you. It gave you the credit repair guide. Let's click on it. This same guide here. Where is that? Where is that? Where's the other screen? Come on, there's my fault. Push the wrong button. There you go. There we go. Credit repair guide. This same guide, no BS. I promise you, this same guide right there, you could sell. You could put this into a packet. Say for example, say Shiesty Bum, the biggest female troll in these YouTube streets. With all respect, I love Shiesty Bum, but she's a troll in a good way. Say she pays me $50 to dispute things on her credit report. All I'm going to do is ask her to send me a screenshot of her the bad information on her credit report. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is all I uploaded. I took screenshots. Here's one right here. Let me click on another. Here's one. Here's another screenshot. Here's a screenshot. That's on mine, and it's showing derogatory. Okay, all I did was uploaded that. So this company is from let's show all of them. I don't care. We having a conversation. I don't care. This is from Open Sky. Okay. This one is where a third debt collector. This is a third debt collector bought this debt from Smart Pay Leasing. They bought the debt from Smart Pay Leasing. You don't own it anymore. I don't own that anymore. Allegedly, I don't own that. So they gonna draw up a dispute letter. Actually, this is the one that I disputed with Chat GPT. The screen I just left, that dispute letter was for this company. I'm still gonna back it up with this one using Manus, because to me, that's more detail. I just came across Manus about 3 or 4 days ago. Not gonna even lie, but that's even more great detail. So point is, they took all 4 of my screenshots, which represents 4 different accounts, and they made a debt validation letter for each account. Now, all I need to do is just go and print this out with the accurate information, my name, the particular credit bureau. Okay, so I'm going to make 3 copies of this with the 3 credit bureaus. Okay, got the Open Sky, got to put in my account number. It has all the other information in there already for me. I didn't have to put this in at all. It put the closing date in there for me, all that. It actually read my screenshot. It actually breaks it down. This account shows 90 to 190 days late. It breaks it all down to you. It breaks down all the codes that they're breaking, all the laws that they're breaking, all that. All you do is sign it and include that screenshot of that particular account. You send that. That's all you need. It does the work for you. Man, I can't make this stuff up. I love it. I love it. But okay, listen, I'm done rambling. I believe that's enough information for today. Hopefully it wasn't too much, or I wasn't rambling too much, and I got my point across. Again, this was very impromptu. I just wanted to go live just to share this information because I felt that it was important. It's free information. Stop paying these gurus. Stop paying these gurus. They're not necessary. Now, if you choose to, by all means, reach out to me. Pay me. But I ain't want to do it for real. Again, all I'm going to do is put it into Chat GPT or Manus and get some very professional results and send it right back to you right after you hit my Cash App. Or do it yourself. Do it yourself. With that being said, hey, this is, where you at? This is the OtisWho podcast. I am your host, OtisWho,
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
and I will see you next time.
OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.